Welcome to Sciencado. Many people look forward to the day when they will no longer have to work. Imagine being in your mid-60s, with nothing but time to read the newspaper and work on your hobbies. However, despite the often optimistic outlook working people have toward their retirement, there is a lot of stress that comes with planning. Most of this comes down to cost and money. Retiring is not easy. The cost of living continues to go up and pensions can only cover so much. Thankfully, there are still affordable places to retire in the U.S. 1. El Paso, Texas. With great care for the elderly and an affordable cost of living, El Paso makes for a great place to retire. A relatively small city when compared to others in the state, El Paso has all of the essentials without being too fast-paced for retirees. According to Business Insider, the average yearly cost of adult day services in El Paso is just over $9,000. Thanks to this reasonable price tag, El Paso has remained a popular location for retiring Texans for decades. The warm weather is also a plus, especially for those with ailments made worse by cold weather. 2. Fort Smith, Arkansas. Most people retire with the hopes of finding a much slower-paced and manageable life, something that is not in short supply in Fort Smith. A sleepy little town right along the Arkansas River, the charm of Fort Smith is hard to match. Large enough to have something to do and small enough to still have a meaningful sense of community, Fort Smith is the full package for those looking to retire somewhere small. The average yearly cost for adult day services is just over $20,000, one of the higher ones on this list, but certainly more affordable than many U.S. cities. 3. Montgomery, Alabama. Another gem found in the Deep South, Montgomery is the perfect blend of modern while still holding on to that priceless Southern character. This city is home to some of the richest history in the country. The average yearly living cost for adult day services is a very respectable $6,700. A price low enough that you will certainly not have to worry about living on a tight budget for the rest of your life. Montgomery is also close enough to large cities like Atlanta and Birmingham to make routine day trips or weekend getaways a breeze. 4. Brownsville, Texas. Found on the southernmost tip of Texas nestled next to the Mexico border and the Gulf of Mexico, Brownsville has a ton to offer retirees. Due to its close proximity to Mexico, there is an enormous Latin influence in the city. You will likely hear Spanish spoken in public places and Spanish signage posted in front of local businesses. However, this should not discourage English speakers from making the move. At the end of the day, it is still Texas, and plenty of people speak English fluently. If you plan to retire here, adult day services will cost you $9,100 yearly. What really sells a lot of older people on Brownsville is its easy access to vacation in Mexico. You are only a short car ride away from paradise. 5. Cheyenne, Wyoming. For those looking for a cooler climate, Cheyenne is the place to be. Just a small town of around 60,000 people, this is the perfect spot to retire if you like the great outdoors and relative isolation. Cheyenne has access to an outstanding healthcare system along with an ever-growing population of seniors who move there to escape the hustle and bustle of the big cities on the coasts. Cheyenne is not the cheapest at nearly $22,100 a year for adult day services. However, this hit on your wallet may be worthwhile if it means you can hunt, fish, and camp to your heart's content. 6. Laredo, Texas. The Lone Star State is back once again as a popular and affordable place for retirement. Laredo, Texas has long been the destination of many older Americans. Chock full of retirement homes, golf courses, community events, and everything else a senior would need. It will cost you close to $9,100 per year for adult day services to call Laredo your home. Hit the like button if you like this video and share your ideas in the comment section. And of course do subscribe.